You're mad, I'm back. Big mad, he's mad, she's mad, big sad. Ha ha, don't care, stay mad.
I'm back. Okay, so it's been a long fucking month. I didn't even realize I was gone for a month, and I did make 2 videos in between, but one was just me wanting to, you know, pay homage to one of my friends who passed away a couple years ago. So, you know, I was just, it kind of hit me, like it finally fucking hit me that he's gone. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this for him. I do regret that I did not make it better, because I was kind of pressed for time, as I usually am. If I had my way, I would have added a shit ton more photos, including some of the ones that I have of us that I don't know why I didn't include into the video. But either way, it's not really about me or anyone else. It was about Brent, so Brent got the video. The other one was just me talking about Brent. Too many B's, dude. There's a B! So anyways, I'm back. I didn't really seem to realize it until like today that it's been a fucking month. Like, I was still thinking it was like 2 weeks for some reason. I don't know. Time is a construct. It is not a real reality that we all live in. It is just a made-up bullshit. Anyways, so yeah. So where have I been? If you've been wondering, if you've got it to this far, just basically life. Life is a little weird, you know. Like, I've said a couple things. Some things may be excuses as to why I was taking a break. One is, you know, I'm horribly insomniac, so there's that. Relationship issues. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm supposed to address that one, and, you know, off camera. Horrible nightmares of your ex. Like, I've had a couple of those. Nothing bad. I don't mean anything bad on her, because I know she apparently sometimes watches some of my videos, which is interesting to say the least. But I don't know, like, I looked it up, and apparently it means that you have regret in your life or something. And I guess maybe, I mean, I'm not really one to actually regret anything that I do or say, but I guess the fact that she got on drugs, and I feel like maybe that's my fault. I do feel regret for that. But that's a story in its own. I was planning on making a video about her anyways, because she is literally the world breaker of my entire existence. But that's not a dig at her or anything like that. Like, I have no hostile feelings towards this girl. You know, just personal health too, which I know, look, I dog on people who make videos and say, I have to take a break for my health. And it always makes me, like, annoyed, because I'm just like, motherfucker, you just sit there and film a fucking video of you either talking or reacting to something, and you have an editor, like, edit the shit for you or whatever. And as for me, I just kind of do whatever the fuck I want. Like, you know, like, it doesn't require any talent or work to do what I'm doing, so I don't understand why I would take a break for that. But here's the thing, like, everyone already knows what kind of fucking disorder I have and what I deal with on the fucking daily. But I feel like it's getting worse. And when I say that, is like, the older I get, it seems to be more damaging and self-destructing in my personal life, if that makes sense, which makes sense because we are horribly self-destructive. And I don't know how to go about not being like that, but it's also not something that I'm trying to openly fix, if that makes sense. Like, I understand that there's probably an issue, which I'm saying probably because I'm saying it as a way of, like, I know that other people are going to concern it as me with being an issue or me having an issue. But with me, it's just my nature. Like, this is just the nature of the beast, you know, if that makes any fucking sense. Like, I hate talking about this shit because nobody fucking gets it unless you have it. Everyone else just thinks you're a fucking piece of shit or evil, vile human being, or they'll sit there and be like, you can't talk bad about autism, but they'll sit there and call you a fucking sociopath. And, like, it's also a disorder, you know, like, come on, bro. Like, you can't sit there and pick and choose which ones you want to make fun of. I mean, I can, but, you know. You know, I did just actually take a break. A couple days ago, I sporadically flew to Texas. I was on the phone. I was on the phone with one of my friends, and I took off a couple days to, you know, clear my head and get out of the state. So I flew back to Texas for like 3 days, and I shit you not, I went out to eat probably 4 or 5 times a fucking day. I actually almost died at an Applebee's too. My friend Melissa, she was hand feeding me mozzarella sticks, you know, very seductively, you know, like, I don't know, I kind of got the feeling like she was trying to be all like that with me or whatever. But she stuck the mozzarella stick in my mouth, and I was already drunk because I already had like a bunch of fucking shots and Long Island iced teas at this point. So what it did is half of it went down my throat, the other half is in my mouth, and I forgot how to swallow that. Like, I know it sounds really fucking gay, but that's okay. But so I started choking on a mozzarella stick because apparently I can't deep throat mozzarella sticks, and that's how I know I'm not gay. Also, you know, the fact that I don't find guys interesting, but you know, there's that. This video, maybe I have ADHD. I know that's just a joke. I know I don't have ADHD. It's just how my mind works. My problem is I forget shit way too fucking easily, and I try to really force everything out at once before I forget, you know, like whatever kind of point I have or whatever I was going to bring up or whatever, or just things to talk about. So if you ever wonder why I just ramble in my videos, that's basically why. But yeah, so about the Liquid Chris video, the file is corrupted, so I have to literally redo the video, or I'm just gonna upload the shitty version of it if I can figure out how to fix it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So I'm probably gonna postpone Liquid Chris. I'm sorry for the 13 people that like those, you know, those videos. Comprehensive History, I will definitely be getting that up probably tomorrow, because I guess there's like 2 or 3 of them now. Yeah, you know, fucking go figure. He releases the next one out like the day after I say I'm taking a break. Like, you know, good fucking job, Gino. You knew how to beat the system. I appreciate that about you, my man. Just a lot of shit, dude. Like, I'm also trying to learn how to be a better dad. Like, you know, believe it or not, I do care about my little baby. It's a challenge because, like, I'm a new father. Like, what are we getting? I don't know how to raise a kid. You know, a lot of kids actually end up, or I'm sorry, it's technically not wrong. A lot of people actually have kids when they're in their early 20s or late teenage years or whatever. And I didn't do that. I actually waited till I was closer to 30 before I decided, all right, it's time to be shackled for 18 years. But it's all still relatively new to me, and I'm still trying to figure it out. And she's talking a little bit. She understands everything I'm saying, which is very dangerous. So I have to really, really restrict my language around her, which is hard because I'm borderline on Tourette's syndrome here, which isn't true, but you know. Yeah. So anyways, BazzbeTV is back. We'll be getting back to my regular programming videos of just shit posting, laughing at horrible memes of myself, if people make those still. I haven't been on Discord. And just Christian, whatever the fuck I feel like doing. So yeah, also I want to say thank you to the 40 subscribers I got in the last month. When I wasn't making videos, I don't know where the fuck that came from, but I appreciate you. You're pretty fucking cool in my opinion. And I will be back in the next one, so bye.